really shocked. I thought I had a little reputation to defend. So we looked out what the mistakes were, and believe me, there were only two mistakes. One was a little comma that I had forgot, that I was in doubt whether I should put it there or not. The other thing was a quote which I had failed to do it. So I told him, sir, this quote is a mistake. I should have, when I begin with a quote, I should have finished with a quote. And about this comma, I was in doubt. So this great editor, he looked at me. He said, what was the doubt about this comma? So I said, well, in fact, I was not sure whether I put this comma or not. And as the axiom goes, when you are in doubt, you leave it out. So I believe that this old editor, he made me sit, and for 10 minutes he told me how a comma is used in language. That was the sort of perfection in which we are trained. For 10 minutes and all that, he told me. And then he told me that I hope in future you are never going to make any mistake about putting a comma at the right place in English language. The last thing I would like to say is, Justice Singh is here. A very big newspaper management, they faced a case from a worker who had demanded, who had appealed against his termination and all that. The matter went to court, and in the old time there was a great senior judge, Justice Dilip Singh, in Punjab and Haryana High Court. So in the entire judgment, which was going against the worker, at one important place there was one comma missing. And the learned judge said that this comma is, if it is missing, it cannot be a mistake by the very brilliant trustees of the tribune. That must be by deliberation, and this missing of comma gives this worker benefit of doubt. And the case was awarded in favor of that worker. So this is the importance of a comma. So thus I wanted to tell you, when comma is so important, that what's very, very important. So I think for all this thing, we need a very good discussion. Maybe language also, as my old colleague and my younger brother Dr. C.P. Singh told you, that new language that is coming up, the origin of the language. So there are many aspects of it which concern media, and I am feeling that even in media, if you know very few words, you have to know them very correctly, very accurately and all that. I have the privilege of working with old journalists, and they said that never use a word unless you are very, very sure about its usage. Unless you have seen some senior person, a learned person, have been using it. So language is something which we have to be very sensitive about it. We have to very carefully deal with it. And I feel there is a great necessity for sensitizing young journalists about the use of language. And this is something which we have to look for. Thank you very much.